Hey, what's up, YouTube land? It's your boy, Eddie Hill, the White Oak, Pennsylvanian toy collector, and it's time for another Eddie Hill review. It's review time, people. And today we'll be re-reviewing some figures I haven't reviewed in so long. Transformers reveal the shield Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. But once it reaches a minute, we're going to look at these epic little bots themselves in their rolling vehicle mode glory. But yeah, I've had these in my collection for so long. I remember when I originally got these from Dollar General, I paid about $6, so these are definitely old school figures I've had for a long time. But yeah, Bumblebee is the scout of the Autobots, and Cliffjumper, he's a hothead. He always fires first and asks questions later. That's Cliffjumper for you. But now it's been a minute. Let's look at Bumblebee first. As you can see, it's not G1 accurate to its Volkswagen Bug. It's like a repaint of Cliffjumper, but still pretty cool. He's got the Autobot insignia right there on the top of the car. And he rolls very well. Now for comparisons with some other Bumblebees. Here is the Netflix Bumblebee, more G1 inspired. From Siege Netflix, Earthrise. Here he is with Titan's Return Bumblebee because it's precious. Bumblebee, precious. And then we're going to move on to Cliffjumper. As you can see, Cliffjumper's the same figure as that, just slightly different paint design, as you can see. Not a bad looking car mode. It's like one of those cars, I forget what they're called. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. And to transform these little guys is very simple. You're going to split the arms like so with your hands. Mine can be a little bit tight. I've had this forever. It's a little tight. These are old school figures, so you got to handle them with care. Flip down the feet. Rotate the arms like so. Once I get it to work, come on. There we go. And there we got Cliffjumper in his little robot mode. You can see his little robot arms molded in on the side of the doors. It's kind of kooky. But yeah, it is what it is for a Legends figure. An old school Legends. Same goes for Bumblebee. We're going to split the arms like so. Rotate the legs down like so. Split the legs. Rotate this down. Rotate the arms around. He does have hollow bits in the back of their heads, as you can see. And there we got Bumblebee in his robot mode. And they look precious. G1-y precious Legends figures. They're so adorable. I don't have a mini bot of Cliffjumper and Bumblebee quite yet from G1. But not bad looking figures. And now we're going to compare them with some other Cliffjumper and Bumblebee figures. Because we're doing Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. We're going to do the evolution of them over the years. Here we got Titan's Return Bumblebee. He's still one of my personal favorites. I love this Titan's Return Bumblebee the most. And yeah, he's simple to transform. I've had his transformation memorized for years. So yeah. So easy to memorize these transformations when you're used to them like I am. Yeah. I'm so used to transforming so many figures, I practice a lot to memorize them in my head. And my memory comes flowing back the moment I mess around with them. But here is this Bumblebee with that one. And we got Thrillin' 30s Cliffjumper. Going to compare with regular Cliffjumper in his bot mode. So we're going to split this section here. And yeah, he's very simple to transform. Flip down his feet like so. I don't have the Thrillin' 30s Bumblebee yet, but he's on my goal set to find one day. It'd be nice to have him. But yeah, it's a shame I never did a Titan's Return Cliffjumper. It would have been so good to have Bumblebee with Cliffjumper, but they look good together. Thrillin' 30s, Bumblebee, and Cliffjumper look good together. I mean, Titan's Return, Bumblebee, and Cliffjumper look good together. Yeah, had to correct myself there. Not bad looking figures, if I do say so myself, for the evolution of these bots. Now for the Earthrise Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. So we're going to start with Bumblebee. First, you're going to disconnect this section right here, if I can get it loose. And that'll free the arms up. Come on, work with me, Bumblebee. He can be a little bit tight. He's my favorite figure, so he's a bit of a tight boy. Tight boy, I like to say that a lot. Yeah. All right, then. Now we fold this up, flip this down, flip that up. Now we get to work on the arms after we disconnect the legs, like so. We're going to flip the wheels in, like so. Rotate it down, flip this back, and that forms a foot. Second verse, just like the first. Fold down, flip this to the wheel. And now we rotate this down, rotate it around, flip the arms up like so. Rotate the arms into the right position. Second verse, just like the first. Rotate. And then we add his backpack to the back, which is kind of tricky. Come on, work with me, Bumblebee's little backpack. And this will go pegging right here to cover up the wheels. Give him his G1 inspired design. And we give him his little pistol. I got this from Nightbird, and it works for his G1 pistol. Why not? And here we got another Bumblebee with all three of our other Bumblebees. So yeah, the evolution of Bumblebee has just continued over the years. Now we work on Cliffjumper. We move the gun, remove the little sea landing skids from that G1 episode, pop this section out. That'll become part of his huge rifle. Now we work on his backside. As soon as I can get it to work here. Come on, Cliffjumper. There we go. Now we get to work on this section here. And there we go. Disconnect this section here, like so. And we're going to flip the wheels up like so. Rotate the feet. Rotate the other foot. And fold this up to cover up his wheels. And so far we got Cliffjumper half transformed. Rotate the feet around once I get them rotated. There we go. Now I get to work on the chest. Fold this down. Flipping the Autobot insignia hood. And flip his arms up. And rotate the arms into the right position. So far, so good. Second verse, just like the first. Rotate. Rotate the hands. And there, you've nearly got Cliffjumper transform. We get to do his backpack now. I've got this transformation memorized by heart because I've had Cliffjumper for a long time. I've had so many Cliffjumpers, I've memorized each and every one. Okay. Put this in the peg. Come on, peg in. He's been a little bit stubborn today. A little bit stubborn. Aren't you, Cliffjumper, you hot-headed Autobot Cliffjumper? Now we work on his gun. We're going to disconnect this to the back here. Rotate this down. And he's got his viewfinder nearly ready to go. Put these skis to form his epic rocket launcher. There we go. Peg it in his hand. And he's ready to go blast some Decepticons. And look at that big rifle of destruction. And yeah, I love Bumblebee and I love Cliffjumper from G1. If you ask me which is the best G1 Bumblebee and Cliffjumper from the ones I own, I'd say this one and that one. But these figures are worth the money. Yes, Reveal the Shield Legends class Bumblebee and Cliffjumper are worth the money. I'd say yes for what I got them for back in the day for $4. If you can get them for $4 or $6, pick them up. They highly are worth the money. So if you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, please make sure to like. Please make sure to comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And happy Easter from Eddie Hill's Reviews. And it's Eddie Hill, moving on and rock out YouTube land.